All right, so yesterday, with the second part of the anniversary celebration, we got some interesting things with it that I think are really cool to talk about. Some interesting systems, and I think this is the more interesting highlight that a lot of people are curious about. They put a system where it's very similar to if you were playing a few weeks ago, the card pack system, that if you didn't have an old card from one of those free card packs, you could increase the rates of a card that you wanted. Now they're doing the same thing with SSR tickets, where you can increase the rates of a specific character in the SSR tickets to actually pull that character, and you increase it by 20%. It's a very huge increase. Now, what that means is that, one, for people that have been saving SSR tickets, you can pull dupes for characters that you really wanted dupes for. Specifically, I would say for majority of people would be like Green Sauriel, Red Sauriel, Blue Tarmiel, characters that you need dupes for. But how I see it is they, and you may call me a conspiracy nut with a tinfoil hat. I think they're trying to make people waste their SSR tickets right before Red Tarmiel gets added to the SSR pool. Just a theory, it wouldn't make sense. Green Sauriel being added to the SSR tickets means that Red Tarmiel will also be at some point. I was hoping during the anniversary, because it would actually be such a cool thing for the, anniversary. But this will last for 2 weeks, and I would be laughing if Red Tarmiel gets added right after this goes away, and I think it might. So if Red Tarmiel is actually added next week, and this is still up, that would be huge, but I don't think it's going to happen. So how it works is, you can increase the rates of that character up to 5 times. Meaning, let's, for an example, increase Counter Melly's rates here. I don't need any one, so I'm not actually going to be summoning. When you increase the rates, I've already done that once with Green Arthur because I need a copy. Now, Counter Melee has a 21% rate until you pull him. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It's until you pull him. And so when you pull him, this will go away, and then you can move on to a different character. And you can do that up to 5 times. I think it's a really cool system, and if they implement this in normal banners, that would be huge. Because here, look at Brynhilder's banner, right? Brynhilder's banner has a ton of characters that people might want. Actually, Blue Derriere, you might not have her. Green Galfer, you might want dupes for him. He just got given for free, but you still might want dupes for him, right? Elaine, maybe you want her because you have King. If I could increase Elaine's rate from 0.25 to be 0.5 at least, should be like a secondary character in the banner, or even above that, it would be really cool. And I think that if this gets implemented, I don't think it will be, but if it eventually gets implemented into normal banners, it would be huge. I think people would really like that. And so this is a system that if you are playing Global right now and you, are saying, should I use my SSR tickets? I would be careful. And honestly, I would wait. I think there's a really good chance that Red Tarmiel gets added to the SSR ticket pool right after this goes away on JP. So I'll wait for that. And Red Tarmiel is a character that I make an example of because I know a ton of people don't have, because his banner was terrible, and he has now, come back since. Since his banner, he's not been in the banner ever since. So, and his banner again was horrible and a terrible time to release. Right before Rimuru and the anniversary, like, come on, bro. Yeah, it's just not a really great banner that most people summoned on, or if they did summon on, they maybe got lucky like in the second or third multi, but you want dupes for him because he's a Link character, so pulling him on the SSR tickets is huge. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But one thing that I really liked of the celebration they're bringing was an update to Hero Way. So I'm going to swap here to Chrome, because I can't show the list on in-game, unfortunately. Hero Way was actually a game like a long time ago, and if you have not completed it yet for whatever reason, do so before this update goes live on Go, because this will be replacing it. If you have already done it, you actually get access to this as well. These are very simple missions that a beginner player is supposed to do. A beginner player. And these are giving level 86 star characters that are used for raids specifically. So the first two characters are for Red Demon and then Grey Demon. I'm guessing also for Grey Demon, I don't know. Crimson, so you have Red Arthur, Red Escanor, Red Diameli, and Dariari, and then Belmoth. But incidentally, of course, also Red Arthur and Red Escanor are also good for the original demon. This is huge. I think even giving this Liz guaranteed is huge. And giving the level 80s as well, because when I made a guide for the original demon, and I said, one person uses Arthur, one person uses Diane. I saw so many people that said, oh, but I don't want to level up Arthur. It's like, okay, here you are. Here's your free level 80. Because if you don't have him leveled up, and he goes instantly to 80. I already leveled him up on my free-to-play global, so I'm pissed. But again, this is huge for beginner players, and I think Grand Cross should be more of this, because one thing that I've criticized Grand Cross for a while now is they don't give free units. All other games I've played, gacha games, anime gacha games specifically, have characters that are meant to be free characters. Let's make an example of a game that I am currently playing, the only other gacha game, Dokkan, right? This Ginyu right here, listen, if you don't play, I'm going to make it very easy to explain, is a really good free unit that just got an EZA, which increases its power, right? Now it's really good. It used to be really bad, but now it's really good. And this sort of thing doesn't exist in Grand Cross. They don't give free characters nearly as much. Now, they gave that Red Hawk, which sucks, right? And that's essentially it. They have a Green Hawk and Red Hawk. All their characters that you get for free are characters that would be in banners, like Tonar, right? I can't really think off the top of my head the other free characters. Really. I guess Green Lilia, but that's not even... if you play Global, you didn't even get it for free, right? You know, characters like these are something that Grand Cross is missing. But if they don't want to go for this, which is characters that are free to max out completely, right? What they can instead do is do more of this. Give more summonable characters for free. Like, I started playing on the free-to-play global account, which I've been actually grinding a lot. More than on my GP right now, which I should be grinding because I need to get more original demons in. But Zarathustra is a character that I really needed to level up, but now I don't have to. It's huge. I needed Liz. I needed to level up my my Death Pierce. But so it's like, it's really huge. And also the rewards as well. You know, you got the SA coins, you got the SSR 5-star for the gears. Huge. I think that they should make more of this. You know, every few months or so, give a few summonable characters for free. Again, this Liz is huge for Belmoth. They didn't give Zaneri, which would be cool, but it's progress. It's progress. And again, I think Green Galfer is free. I can't show the banner right now because I'm on JP. I think Green Galfer is free. He has been on... Actually, on JP, he is free because JP got 15 free multis on the pre-anniversary banner. But, you know, he's guaranteed to get him for free just by using 30 gems, right? So, you know, they're trying. With the celebration, I think they did a ton of these, and I really like the celebration so far because of that. Now, they also made some minor quality of life increases, but those are the ones I really want to talk about. I am... the celebration is like done, basically, right? This is the last thing you're going to see for the anniversary. Moving on to the next 2 weeks from now, it's something else, right? It's not anniversary anymore. As a whole, I think the anniversary was good. I think that we did lack Fever. I think Fever was a thing that was really, really good from the second anniversary. But as a whole, I think the celebration was good, and if they can make more celebrations look like this, it would be great. Half anniversary usually is a really good celebration for Grand Cross. It's when we got King and Shredder Mally, right? End of year, right? And if they can make another thing like this, where they give more free characters and they increase the rates on the SSR tickets again, maybe with Red Tarmiel in it, that would be crazy good. And that's about it. I'm talking about good things about the game. Crazy.